I had to fight to sit in this dress. Maluma had to help me sit down in my seat. So thank you, Maluma. Hi, Harper's Bazaar. This is Anok Yai, and today I'll be looking back at my favorite fashion moments. And this is Fashion Flashback. Let's get started. The first look. This was the 2021 Met Gala. The original dress was supposed to be a turtleneck, long sleeve, high-low dress that was quite loose. Fernando wanted it to look like I got on the carpet and kind of ripped my dress and just went straight. But I was really inspired by Josephine Baker and the Flappers era. So I went back to the atelier and I told them to cut the sleeves, cut the turtleneck, make it a low V cut, put a corset in, put a slit in, and add the shawl. The jewelry and the beading work is so intricate that when you're doing that many changes, it takes a lot of time. And I think we did it like a week before. The look came together and it turned out amazing. Next photo. This is the dress that I wore for the 2021 Matrix premiere, and I was wearing Joara Lane's dress. I was just obsessed with the color. It was like a little corny. I wanted to do like the red pill, blue pill and stuff. I was just obsessed with the draping of the dress and the two knots on the side. I thought it was really cool. I really wanted to show my legs, so when I saw the slit on this skirt, I was obsessed with it. I just thought the dress was so beautiful, and the color of the red is so deep and dark and beautiful. I actually got ready in a bus, so I kind of have a little bad habit of being late sometimes. I missed my car, so I had to take the bus. I finished my hair and makeup and my shoes and the jewelry on the bus, and it was really stressful, but it turned out good. But I mean, that's fashion, you know? Next photo. So this is the 2022 Met Gala. I went with Michael Kors. He gave us 3 options. It was a really like slick red look, and then a golden look, and this one. And I just thought that I wear dark and neutral colors so much that I thought that wearing pink would pop. I actually never went to my prom because I couldn't afford to go, so I kind of envisioned myself as this being my prom. We put the leather gloves on right before I walked out because we just wanted something to like add slick look to it to make it like unexpected. And then I also wanted the makeup to look not too glamorous to the point where I looked like I was entering a ball. I wanted to still look like really high fashion. So I decided to put highlighter on my cheeks, my eyebrows, on my forehead, my collarbones, and my shoulders. We had it to match the dress, and I think it turned out amazing. So every time I go to the Met, I feel like you should be showing a piece of art, and I feel like you should go all out every time. When we walked in, the train was so long that like people were like struggling to fit through the door because my train was taking up everything, but you gotta take up space sometimes. And the next look. This is my 2022 Met Gala after party look. I wanted something quite sexy and kind of like on the fence of like doing too much, but almost like pulling back. And when he made this corset, I think the waist was like 19 inches and I could not breathe. I remember when I walked in, everybody was just like, what the fuck? Because my waist looks so tiny. Everybody was gagging and so was I. So on the sleeves, the black lace is actually a bra that I wore getting ready for the day of the Met. And last minute, I decided to leave it on because I liked the detail of it draping on the side. We actually cut my bra in the back in half and then sewed it into the corset. I don't like it to look like it's too try hard. I just want it to look like I ran into my wardrobe, threw it on, and went. So this is a look that I wore for the W magazine party on October 2022. It's a Ferragamo look, and I just thought it was so fire. The inspiration that I had for this is actually Mick Jagger. I was watching like random videos of Mick Jagger, and I just thought he looked so cool. So I called my stylist. I was like, I want to look like him for one of the looks. Whenever I wear suits, I feel like sometimes it could look too formal. I wanted to still look young and edgy and cool, so I always opt to wearing nothing underneath. Just wear nothing but diamonds, girl. It turned out fire. So this is the next look. My CFDA look that I wore in 2022, and it's Vintage Gucci by Tom Ford. When I saw this dress in the fitting, I was so obsessed. I fell in love with it right away. And it actually reminded me of one of my favorite supermodels, Iman. In my head, I just saw like Iman walking down the runway, and I was just like, I want to embody her. So this straps right here, they're actually kind of like rolling into each other. And I really like that casual look with a really tight gown. And it was so form-fitting. And I felt like it looked like a statue. I think this dress just completely embodied that. This is one of my favorite looks, I have to say. Next look is the last Met Gala that I went to for 2023. And I went with provocative. When we were deciding this look, we were inspired by one of Karl Lagerfeld's show that he did. I think it was Cindy Crawford wearing the look. And we wanted to look like a cocktail dress where you could wear it on a carpet and look more than just a cocktail dress. So that's why we added the draping on the bottom. I really like the gradient of the beads like slowly diminishing the lower the dress went. I always saw veils in all of Karl's shows and I was obsessed with it. It was gonna be either a headpiece or the veil that we went with. I wanted to melt into my skin and I wanted it to match with the dress. Yeah, this look was amazing.
Were you able to sit in this?
Oh, I had to fight to sit in this dress. Maluma had to help me sit down in my seat. So thank you, Maluma. Next photo. This was the dress that I wore for the 2023 Fashion Awards. I'm wearing Ferragamo. I told Max that I just wanted him to just create a look and I'll wear whatever he's thinking because his taste and his ideas is it's so different from what I've usually seen and I find him so inspiring. So when I put it on the first time, it was so form-fitting. I thought it was amazing and I really liked how the metal beads were the tone of my skin. I like all my accessories to look a little like strange. I don't like stuff to look very like clear cut. So when I saw the belt being like diagonally falling, I thought it was amazing. And then also, I really like when my nipples are an accessory. So, yeah. Next photo. This is the Alaya look that I wore at the 2024 Vanity Fair Oscar Party. When I saw it in my room, I was just like, this is a dress that I have to go with. I really liked the way one side of my body was out. And then I liked how transparent the other side was. And the juxtaposition was amazing. And the color of the purple was so beautiful. I felt like a queen when I wore this dress. I actually practiced this pose in my hotel because I wanted the details of the dress to really show. So I literally held that pose for the entire time. I think the photographers got annoyed because kept telling me to change my pose and I refused. Would I wear it again? I would wear all these looks again. So hit me up. You guys have my address and send me the clothes. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you loved it and I hope you love my cover too. Thank you, Harpers.